Good morning everyone, happy Friday and welcome to Hunky Dory Craft TV for a spooktacular show. We are here with our new Happy Halloween collection and we've got loads of existing fun spooky stuff that you can be adding to your basket as well if you missed it first time around. My name is Natalie Eagleton, I'm going to be the host for this show. It's Friday, so Lisa's here. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Glad it's Friday.
Glad it's Friday. Me too. And over at the demonstration station, she's been AWOL all week, but we managed to track her down for a day. It's Anne-Marie.
Hello. I'm also glad it's Friday, and I just said to Lisa, I don't know why I'm glad it's Friday when I've only worked one day so far this week.
One day, and then you're off for another week.
I know, but I've got 5 more sleeps before Joseph goes back to school, and I heart him so much. But oh my goodness, it's been a long 6 weeks.
So you should just come back in.
Well, I'd love to, but apparently I have to look after my own child.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
No one ever tells you that, do they?
No, keep that secret.
Keep that. You actually have to look after them. Before we get to it, we are announcing our Win It Weekly competition question today. However, you have the time right now to be able to be in with a chance of winning them still. We are giving away our gorgeous Midnight Flower stamps collection.
Oh,
now
nice.
There's 3 of these stamps that you're going to be winning, but there's 4 lucky winners. The question this week is very fun as well. We have been asking you how many people partook in the world's largest zombie gathering.
Wow.
Is it A, 12,326? Is it B, 15,458? Or is it C, 17,661? So make sure you get your comments in for your chance to win those stamps, and we'll announce them before the end of the show today. It's Friday as well, so we're also going to spin the wheel. It's very exciting. But before we get to it, oh no.
I forgot to drag the VT.
Oh, Lisa.
No.
Drag it in, but
Go on.
it's going to be very loud for the viewers.
It's going to be very loud. How loud is it going to be?
A little bit louder than it usually
Right.
would be.
Warning to everyone now watching. Turn the volume down by like 5%. Because this is going to be a little bit loud. It's going to scare you.
It's going to spook
you. Have a look at this VT. Something's a bit going on in here today. It's all a bit crazy. I'm not sure whether it's the theme we've got, but how cute is this? It's absolutely adorable. We do have an ultimate collection for you as well that includes the three brand new products that we are showing you. So if you like everything that you've just seen, you can get our Happy Halloween ultimate collection. You're saving £7 doing it this way, and it is going to include your foiled edge-to-edge cardstock, which has your funky spider webs, is also going to include the foiled acetate. There's the bats and the little ghosties on those. And then you're also going to get the incredible Happy Halloween 8x8 Picture Perfect paper pad. It's £26.97, so you are getting a really good saving on that. And if you're a Diamond Club member, it's just £25.27 to grab this whole bundle. But let's have a look at it in a little bit closer detail, shall we? And we're going to start off with the Picture Perfect pad, because this is so cool. We love our Picture Perfect pads, and we've done quite a bit on Picture Perfect pads this week, and they're just so fun. This one is awesome because, of course, it's filled with lots of different Halloween themes, and it's very different in terms of style, in terms of artwork. You've got a really nice pattern on the back of all of these, and then look at this one for straight away. You've got the haunted house, which I absolutely love, with the pumpkins out. You've also got Countess and Count Dracula there, looking very, very spooky. We've got the bats on this side, which are also ombre. Look how cool that is. It looks super, super mysterious. And then on this page you have got the witch, but then you've also got this really cool skeleton. Look how awesome. I love that. Hot Ghoul Halloween.
We're down for that.
I love that sentiment as well. It says you're dead gorgeous. How good is that?
It's just so colourful as well. I love it.
You're sending these to your bestest friends. And then you've got this super, super cute pumpkins there on that side. Then we go on to the cutest Halloween you have ever seen. This is really good for making little gift boxes or making little Halloween cards for all those little young ones in your life. So you've got the hedgehog there, you've got the little cute bear, you've got the bunny. This one as well, where they're all dressed up, is the cutest thing ever. You've got the ghost there, you've got the witch. It's super, super adorable, that little trick or treat there. And then you've got this beautiful sky, which is very, very cool. This on the other side reveals the cutest little ghosts and ghouls you've ever seen. This is a really cool design as well. You'll see this featured in some others. They're kind of like tarot cards, but with really cool designs on. You've got Boo to You, you've got Trick or Treat in there as well. Just the most adorable images. Now this page is a favourite. It's been used by so many people on their cards. And then on this one you've got the cool little cocktails and the cakes, all in their Halloween style. You can imagine what's the smell of that. I'm thinking pumpkin spice, yes, predominantly. Then you've got this really nice sort of like very, very old paper with those designs on. This then has the black cat and the raven. But these are so good for so many people that I know, not just for sort of like Halloween cards, just for cards throughout fall in general. I'd be able to send these. We've then got sort of like the splats there in the gooey, grimy green. And then that, of course, has your Frankenstein on. You've got the very cute Frankenstein. And then you've got the more scarier Frankenstein. So something there for everyone. We've then got little orange and black paw prints on here. And this one, I've missed a page, has got the super cute little cat and dog on there. Absolutely adorable. We've got Have a Pawsome Halloween. You know, you could be making like little treats for the dogs as well. They could be like little Halloween cakes that you're giving out to your friends. It could be little treats for the cats as well. This one's really beautiful. You've got sort of like the skeletons and the gorgeous flowers on that pattern. And then this one, of course, you've got a really nice sort of like grayscale, almost like really, really vintage feel skeleton with all the flowers and the butterflies. And then you've got this really fun sort of like fiesta skeleton. You've also got the skeleton bride and groom, so that would be perfect for like a wedding card possibly, if you know people that are into this sort of style of card. We've got the wood grain on the background, and then this one has the super spooky sort of like table decoration. You've got the wolf, and you've also got the scarecrow there. The next one's really fun. You've got these black, orange and white stripes, and this one has got your gnomes on. We love gnomes, don't we?
Yeah.
Halloween gnomes are super cool. You've got Hello Pumpkin. Love that design there. You've got Pick Your Treat, and you've also got I Hope Your Day is Terrifyingly Good. These are really cool. You can cut them out, lay them up to make bigger backgrounds, so you could cut out all 3 of the sort of card sizes that you've got in the page there and design a really fun card. Then you've got the purple spider webs. You'll see lots of spider webs coming up next. And then this page, you've got the bat. I'm batty about Halloween. You've got the little owl there as well, and the sentiment for the owl says, have a hoot this Halloween. It's absolutely adorable. In this pad, you're getting over 270 individual items that you can be making your cards with. This is something I think I would be adding another one too, because that's got all your toppers in for your card making, and it looks fantastic. So this on its own, $11.99. Then your foiled edge-to-edge cardstock, we have gone with the spider webs this time, and you're going to get that all over here. We've got 16 sheets for you, and they are coming in a range of different colours. We've also got different coloured foiling, because you're going to get the 8 colours in your silver, and then we've also foiled it in black. So you've got that gorgeous burgundy there, the super cool purple. It's like the perfect Halloween purple, that one. You've got your blues, you've got your green, of course. We've gone in with the grey, which looks really, really awesome. And then, of course, the black and gold. And then you're going to get that repeated in your colours with the black spider webs on them. This one's really good to work with that vampire image that you've got. This one works really nicely with the bats. They are colours perfectly matched to work with the designs that we've got within that picture perfect pad. And then the black on black is my favourite. So that's your cardstock, $9.99 if you want to get your hands on that. 16 different sheets in total. Again, you might be wanting to add more in these, because you're going to be making lots of little boxes or hampers, or you're using like your picture perfect pads with your tag pads to make little like gift boxes for Halloween this year. And then we have got for you these 2 acetates. So you're going to get 16 sheets in here. You're going to get 8 of each design. So we've got the bats, which are printed in black, so you can see them there. This is really nice to sort of create those really fun acetate front cards, apertures in cards as well. And then we've also got the incredible ghosts in white, and they are so fun when you look at all their faces. Let me see if I can bring it closer. They've got all different really funny faces. It's so cool. $11.99 if you want to get that, 16 sheets. It is 220 micron, so again, great for all your heavyweight things. Maybe you're making some really fun things and then you want to make acetate boxes for them to go in as well. You could be doing that with those. And then let's have a look at some makes. We've got loads of makes. The design team really enjoyed crafting with this one, because there's so many fun things. I love this one. So Sam created this. It's got a really nice big bow of that acetate on, and then you can see you've got the house on the inside, and then the have a wishing you a hauntingly good Halloween on the front there. This one's super cute, a little bit of decoupage with this one, using some orange mirri as well, just to make that pop. Another one from Sam. Truder was made this one. I really like this, because it's been cut out, but then the skeletons are kind of like over the square as well, that's been matted and layered. Super cute. Really nice touch as well to add the ring box here underneath. That would make an absolutely gorgeously fun wedding card. We've got this one as well. So Hannah created this one. So using some of your shaped dies as well, that's the elongated hexagon there, is going to make you some really fun shapes to the different designs that you've got. We've got this super cute one, Boo to You. We've got the layer of acetate, and then obviously it opens up and you've got those designs. It's super easy to make cards with these collections, I feel, because everything and the designs and the shapes, they're all done for you. This is a lovely card by Claire. So Claire's actually placed the acetate behind on some of that paper to make it fit with the bats, and then fussy cut out that bat and the sentiment and laid it on with a tiny little strip of the foiled edge to edge. And then this is really cute as well, just using those different designs to create panels in your cards, and then having that little pooch on there. Absolutely adorable. And then this is another really clever card. I really like this one. So this is, again, this one's done by Hannah. using that black cat on there, cutting up into the books to sort of have a really nice sort of feature on the front of the card there. And she's got the feline spooky sentiment at the very top. I also love this as well. This is very cute. I looked at this when we came in. Absolutely adorable. So you can be making things like this with that cardstock, filling it up with lots of treats. It could be maybe that you're doing a Halloween party for the kids, or you're doing really fun sort of like trick or treat boxes for people when they come around. They're absolutely awesome. £26.96 if you want to get everything that is included in our brand new Happy Halloween collection. But let's go to Anne-Marie to see what she's going to show us first.
Okay, so we're going to use the haunted house for this one, and our Mr. and Mrs. because I just think they're so sassy. I love it. It's like one of my favourite pages. So I've taken one of the pages and we're going to use the pattern that's on the reverse to do our kind of mats and layers. So we're going to pop this straight onto our card blank. So we're going 7x7 for this one. So we'll get this in place first of all.
I had to stock Stacey up yesterday with so much stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah. She was using tape, number one. I was like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
She was like, do you know what I've done? I've added Dotty into both of my tapes. I was like, that's fine. I replaced this for you right now. Glue dots. She don't have any glue dots. I had to go get some
what
glue
is
dots.
she like?
She just comes in here now to get stocked up with things.
I think that's all.
4mm foam pads.
Yeah, I bet she did. Bet she came and got stocked up on those. Okay, then I've cut out the house and we're going to add that onto some of that gorgeous black mirror just to give that a little bit of a pop from that background. So we're going to get this in place first of all. So just using some of our foam pads to get that in. Let me just grab another sheet there. So this is going to sit like kind of up in the top right. Let's make sure everything's kind of opening up. And then I'm going to bring in some of the Batty acetate. Let's kind of go over here. So we're going to pop some scores in here so we can do like a kind of front around this card. So this is the full width of A4, which is 8 1/4, and I've trimmed it down to 7. So I know I need to have like 7 in the middle, and then I'm not going to be able to go much actually. I'm wondering if I can, let's do 1/2 inch. Let's do a bow instead of a box. So I'm going to go 1/2 inch each side. I wanted to do a box, but it's not quite wide enough. So we'll go with this instead. It'll still give us the depth that we want and that dimension. Just give those a fold along our scores. And
we had very, very thin tabs if it was a box.
Yeah, I know. So it's still going to give us a little bit of depth there. I could have made those tabs 1/4 inch to get even more.
Yeah.
If you know, it depends how much you want. Depends whether you're posting it, whether you're going to pop it in a box. You know, you've always got to just remember these things before you go crazy deep with your bows and things like that. So we'll go red liner down the front of here. Oops. And we'll get this in place. And if you want it to be super neat, you could pop this underneath your paper as well. So let's get this first edge in place. And then we can just kind of tuck that one around, and it's just going to give us that little bit of kind of height on the front there. Kind of makes our house look even more mysterious and spooky. And then we're going to bring in our couple and we're going to just give these a little trim. So again, just making them a little bit more kind of dimensional. So just fussy putting around. They do have like a little bit of a drop shadow around them as well.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
Is it an easy one to cut?
Yeah, it's not too fussy actually. I did check that before I kind of committed to it, because you never know. Sometimes you think, oh yeah, that'll be fine, I'll fussy cut it, and you start like when you're doing your demos and you're like, oh no, why have I done this? It's going to take me forever. But it is quite simple once you get past the heads really. It's pretty straightforward after that. So we can just trim around here. And then obviously we've got that straight edge there. So I've made sure that these are going to kind of go on the left hand side so that they come off the edge of the acetate anyway. So it just takes into account that straight edge there. And just go along the bottom of here, just getting everybody's capes and feets in here. And I'll just grab that little bit of a white edge there.
It says, I really love the Halloween gnomes. I've never seen them before. Stay tuned,
yes,
Fiona, because we have a whole little book full of Halloween gnomes, which we absolutely love. Colleen says, I love the witches. I love the witches. I'm not sure which is my favourite sort of design that we've got in here, but they are all really cute. And I'm not even joking, I would definitely be using those sort of skeletons.
Oh, for sure.
Like
yeah,
my best friend
like
Rachel,
for birthdays.
She loves
yeah,
that sort of
that's it.
skeleton. So I could be sending her those cards all year round.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's the fun thing about this Picture Perfect pad this year is that we haven't gone with one particular theme. We've kind of opened it up to so many different styles, lots of different kind of looks for Halloween, but it does make it a little bit more usable outside of Halloween as well. So we've got our Welcome to Fright Night sentiment, and I think I'm going to pop that down here because I don't want to cover up too much of that spooky house. So I'm going to pop that in the bottom corner.
It looks so good.
And then we've got our super spooky couple. I
know.
I mean, I had kind of prepped this for telly, so I'd done a little bit of the planning and a little bit of the fussy cutting, but really, it can be minutes, can't it?
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, and they look absolutely fantastic. So for all of your Halloween crafting, we have got you covered this year. We've got so much more to show you as well, and I'm going to start off with our adorable scoreable selection. So this is a selection of colours that we have specifically chosen from our existing adorable scoreable that is going to work for your Halloween crafting. So you are getting 8 different colourways here, and you're going to get 3 sheets of each. Of course, you've got the orange in there. We've got the I think this is the warm cinnamon. We've got that really nice sort of deep burgundy colour. That purple again, which you saw in the spider webs, is included. Then we've got this sort of like deeper bluey purple for you. You of course are going to get the green because you need those for all of your sort of like splats and goo and all sorts of stuff. We've got the grey for you, and then you're going to get the black. So that's 8 colours of adorable scoreable coordinated for Halloween. $9.99 if you want to get that. Then we have a Miri selection, which in exactly the same way we have selected colours which are very similar to the adorable scoreable colours that are going to help with mats and layers. They're going to be great for using with that Picture Perfect pad. So you've got the orange in there. You're also going to get that brown. We've got your burgundy, the purple, chocolate box purple is in there. Again, you've got that really, I don't know which one this is. Or is this not chocolate box purple and this one is? Oh no, that's the vivid violet.
Yeah. Laura was
That's
convinced that was
purple.
a new colour yesterday. I was like, Laura, it's not.
No, it's not. We've got the emerald green as well. Then we've got that really gorgeous like steel grey colour, and then your black Miri too. So again, 8 colours. You're going to get 2 each of those. So that is a pack of 16 in total, $8.99. Then we still have some of the most incredible Trick or Treat Deluxe Craft Pad available for you. So this was last year's sort of Halloween collection, and we loved this.
Not many.
I was going to say there wasn't a lot at Hobby Maker yesterday.
So there's not many. I'm going to think less than maybe like what I can count up to, because we all know I'm really bad at maths. But look at this, because this is jam-packed full. You're getting 4 toppers in here, and it has the most adorable artwork selected. This one alone is incredible. You could just be getting cello bags, filling cello bags up with lots and lots of goodies, then doing like a little strip of foiled cardstock, whichever foil cardstock you choose, and then adding a little topper from this on.
Keep
and
it
you're
really
done.
simple.
They're so cute, but then you've got these really nice designs here. Maybe you are doing a Halloween party and you're thinking, what things can I do at the Halloween party with the kids? Then grab a couple of these books and they can make their own like Halloween cards to take away with them. You've got the ghosts in here as well. I love the designs on this one. So 4 toppers, then you're going to get, other way around, 4 printed and 4 foiled cardstocks. So if there's too much on the side here. I'm trying to scoot it over. We've got the pumpkins with a really cool background. This one with the slime and the witch and the moon in the corner. We've got the really cute little ghosts and look at the spiders up there. So cute. And then look at this town. You've got accent foiling on this. It's so cool. You can see that you've got the bats up here. All of these little houses are all accent foiled as well, which kind of makes them like light up. And then you've got this one with the slime again and what looks like potion dust coming up from whatever you've got in your cauldron. You've got this one really cool with all the bubbles at the top and the side, and then this is probably our favourite ever with the eyes. It's so creepy, but super, super cute with that really nice shaped front. Then we've also got 8 coordinating cardstocks, which are going to come your way. These all match up with the designs that you're going to get in the kit as well. $14.99 for all of this that you are going to receive in there. 20 sheets in total. It's a fantastic pad. It really is. We've also got some of the Spooky Words foil cardstock. So this one's really fun and will work really nicely with those webs as well that we've got for you. $9.99 to get your hands on this one. Again, you're getting 16 sheets in here. They are foiled in black and gold in a range of colours that we know by now are going to be featured in here. You've got your purples, you've got your greens, you've got your blacks, you've got your reds, you've got your whites. This is really cool. I love how the contrast of these two together. And again, you could be making cards with like strips of all of these different designs, popping them together. You could be cutting out really funky shapes in here. So they're all your black designs, and then we've got all of those in your gold for you. I really like the typography that we've got on this cardstock. It's super, super fun. $9.99 if you want to grab your Spooky Words edge to edge foil cardstock. Again, I'm not sure about how much we've got of that. Don't think it's as limited as the deluxe craft pad, but it is something that we won't have loads and loads of stock of. And then we've also got your wonderful webs acetate. So this one, you are going to get the gold and you're going to get the black this time. But again, 220 microns, so great weight here, and you're going to get 8 of each of the 2 colours. So 8 gold, 8 silver, £11.99 for that. We've also got some trick or treat MDF shapes for you. You are going to get here the cute little pumpkin. You're going to get the ghost, and you're also going to get the bat. These would make really cool. You could be using them for like jewellery or badges, decorating them up. You could paint them. They're super cool, and you're going to get around 60 pieces in total, 20 approximately of each of the different design there. You can add them to your cards, you can add them around the house, you can make some really fun things with them. But $9.99 to get your hands on our trick or treat MDF shapes. And when I got this box out before, this is what's been in the way. There's some absolutely incredible things here that I've got to show you that the team have made. So this one, first of all, is super, super cool. I love this. Claire created this one, and it uses a mix of the spider web acetate, spider web cardstock that we saw before, and some of those images from the pad. So you can see how they all layer up really, really nicely. We've got this one as well. This is a little jigsaw, and it's got sweet treats in it as well. So we can open that up. You've got all your sweets, and then you've got your jigsaw inside that box as well. What a cute little gift for kids and things like that.
It just makes it a little bit more something rather than the sweets as well, especially if you're trying to not have loads of sweets.
No, I love this one. Little party time. The drawer comes out here, and again we've got some sweets in there, some Beetlejuice, some licorice mix. Ooh. I'm not a fan of licorice though.
Oh, you know, I love licorice. I don't like licorice all sorts though. I like licorice, but not the other stuff you get with licorice all sorts, like the
white bit.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm trying to find out who made it. It'll say it somewhere hidden.
It's very
It's very hidden, isn't it?
Yeah.
It'll be on this box. Someone in the comments is bound to shout, "It was me!"
It was mine.
So if it was you, let us know, because we absolutely love this. Super, super cute. And a really nice sort of like idea as well with that one. Oh, the houses are the best. So this is using our Advent house box that you all know and love so much, but this has been used with some of the acetate, and we've got some of those gooey eyeballs in there as well. You've got the Happy Halloween on one side, and did somebody say treats?
Those squares
on the other?
are the perfect size for the Advent house.
It's so good, isn't it?
Absolute perfect size.
It's an absolute dream. If you want to get that Advent house, it is still available on the website. I love the fact that this is adorable scorable that's been sanded back as well.
Yeah.
So it gives you a really good look.
I did it last night on a hobby maker
so cool.
with the black and sanded it back, and it just made it look
absolutely
spooky.
awesome. Again, I think that's another Claire make there. So thank you, Claire.
Box with Sam.
Oh, the other box
it
was
was
Sam. Thank you, Sam. It's absolutely awesome. And then we've got this one. I love the hint. I love the use of this. First of all, like the creating that arch for the image to sit behind. This one's really, really cool. It looks so awesome. So thank you for that. This is cute as well. So this is creating those
cool.
MDF shapes. You've got the acetate on the back and on the front here, and then it's just sort of created around to create that, and then you've got your trick or treat as well. I think this one was from last year, but this one's from our amazing Jane, who
so cool.
works in the office. Really, really, really clever. And then we've got another really cool box here with the baton. I love the fact that the wings just like sort of move around as well. And this one uses a mixture of the spider webs. It's super, super cute. We've got wreaths. These are cool for decorating the house with.
Yeah.
I really like these, and they're so simple to make. So you can do this by just scoring your cardstock and then sort of like fitting it around each other. And then the MDF shapes have been added on as well and just coloured using. I'm going to say some white. Oh no, it's embossing powder. That's cool.
They look really cool in the embossing powder, don't they?
Really, really fun. And then this one is very, very awesome. This is a box of Halloween crackers. So you open this out and it reveals all of those crackers there.
Oh, that's amazing. It's really cute.
Absolutely awesome, isn't it? Super, super awesome. So make sure, you know, there's so many different things we can use all of these dies that we've got for.
Yeah.
It's absolutely awesome. We're coming back to you next time.
Okay, cool. So we're going to make like a little bit of a kind of box card kind of project. So I thought, you know, when you have loads of people coming around and maybe you go out trick-or-treating, I don't know about anyone else, but sometimes we end up going out at the same time as people come around, and you maybe leave something at the front for people to help themselves. Obviously it can cause chaos because some people are just greedy. But so we're going to do like a little bit of a card with a box front to kind of put our treats in. So we're going to make an 8x8 card. So we've got some of that gorgeous orange adorable scorable, and I'm going to my card is going to be 8x8, I know that, and I'm going to put a little half a tab here, and I'm going to do half a tab at the other side. And then to make this easier without having to do loads of crazy measurements, I'm just going to put my card in the middle, and I'm going to see what I've got left to kind of play with. So we're not going to be, I wanted to do like kind of 2 inches at the sides, but we're not going to have the space for that. It's going to be too much. So I think if I come in, can definitely come in an inch, maybe 1.25 inches. No, yeah, 1.25 inches. I'm not mathing today. It's not working for me. Let's have a look at that. It's like 10. We can make that work. Maybe just go there. And then I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to do 3 inches that way. And we're going to go 1.25 inches again, because that's going to give us that depth. So when we cut into this, so we're going to cut.
I'm so confused
here.
on how this is going to work.
It will make sense. I did just try it before while you were chatting, so I hope it's going to work.
I'm sure it will.
I'm
just like,
what's going
on what it's going to look like. When you see like a template, sometimes you're like instantly like, oh, I know what that's going to look like.
I know what you mean.
Other times you're like,
no idea.
this?
No idea. Okay, so we've got these kind of tab sections. We don't need that bit. We can take that out. And we don't need that bit. So we can take that bit out. Okay, so what we have is essentially like a little box front. So we don't need all of the bottom bit either. So this is going to come up and create us a little box front around our card. So we have, you'll have to look on the overhead, Lise, sorry, it's this way. So we have like a little box front.
Okay.
So that we can put our treats in here.
Ah, cool.
Our little bags of like Haribos, things like that, those kind of sweets. And then this bit here, we don't need all of this, so I'm going to trim some of this off. But I always like to leave everything.
You could also use some like ribbon and hang it on the door.
You could, yeah, definitely. I always like to leave this bit kind of
you don't want
intact
to
because you never know, do you? I might actually bring it all up and tuck it underneath my cardstock to make it really neat. So let's just trim off the tabs here, there, and this one, and then we can kind of have that underneath our paper on our card, so it's just neater. So in theory we finished with the scoreboard, so we can pop that out of the way, and then we should be able to stick that to the base of our card, and then we're going to go in with this super cute pumpkin paper which we can put over the top, so it's just going to keep it all neat. Maybe we'll tuck those behind as well. It's a work in progress. So let's take red liner tape for here first of all, for those tabs, and then we can bring those around. I was saying yesterday at Hobby Maker, I'd absolutely love to make like some really cute little treats for like the kids that come round our area, but we literally give like over 100 bags of little Haribos away. It's just I can't make that many things.
We never have. I'm trying to think, even when we lived in town we didn't have anyone. I don't think we ever had anyone really come around, and I thought we would do when we moved, but last year we didn't. I think it's mainly because we're on like a proper main road.
Yeah,
so
see, we have people kind of travel to our street to do it, so it's madness. It is absolute madness. You know, when you're just like, just go to your own street.
Go around your own street.
People don't go for houses that aren't decorated.
No, well, we
that's
tend not
true.
to. We always feel like, I think that's like a rule, isn't it? You know, if you've not decorated, you've not got your lights on, especially, don't knock. But yeah, our street do get quite involved. It is quite good. Okay, so then we can slide this into the back. So I'll just get that in there and stick that into place. And then I can just go and trim these little edges where we've just gone a little oversized. Just neaten that little...
Which you needed it to be able to fit your card blanket.
Pardon?
You needed it to be like that.
Yeah, it made it easier to get the card blank in, and it just...
We don't want to struggle.
Absolutely not, we really don't. So then our paper can just kind of slide in the back there as well. So that keeps that nice and neat. Now I'm just going to have to trim mine down because mine is...
Pre-machined.
It's pre-trimmed, so it's not quite 8 by 8. So we'll just trim off a little bit. It's only the bottom there where it's still got a little bit of black on. And then this can go in, and I'm going to use some construction glue because that's just going to give us that.
That's going to be so much more easier, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah, it's going to give us that little bit of wiggle room, that little slide in to that area. And then we can get on decorating with these little cute characters as well. So that can just slide into place. Making sure that that's straight. There we go. And again, we can just trim off a little bit at the top.
It's looking really cute already. It's such a good idea.
It's just something a little bit different. I mean, maybe it's just that something you have like just in the inside, maybe in your porch for like friends that are coming around. It don't even need to be for kind of like trick-or-treaters. It can just be, or you're having a kids party and they're just all grabbing a little bag of sweets on the way out or something. So we're gonna come in now with some of these bits and pieces. So this is gonna go across the front with our webs. We're gonna have our cute little characters at the back. So let's just stick, oops, these in place. So just using that grey mirror as well. It's just a little bit softer than the black for the characters because they're not.
It's not super
There's
dark,
no
is it?
actual black on here. It's all very kind of smoky, isn't it? So it just works really nicely. So we can just get him on to there. Let's get some foam pads to get this onto the back.
Donna says it always pains me to use double-sided papers, and Michelle says that's why you need 2 pads, then you can pretend it's only single-sided.
Absolutely,
It's
yeah.
true.
One
It's
for the fronts,
so
one for the
true
backs.
when it comes to designs like this as well.
Yeah, it is a thing. We feel you. But yeah, you do get multiples as well, which is nice. At least it's not just one of each, and then you're having to make that
work.
that decision. And then we've got a little trick or treat that we've cut out from our Picture Perfect pads. So again, just popping that onto a little bit of that gorgeous grey. And this is just going to sit in the middle here.
How cute.
And then I've just fussy cut our little hedgehog
Oh,
and our
look
little
at
bunny as
those.
well to add those onto the front there. He's just so cute, isn't he? He's so fluffy.
They're just adorable.
And I
He's
think
the cutest Halloween thing I think I've ever seen.
definitely, and it's nice to have like a cute Halloween, isn't it? Because it can be quite spooky. It can be a little bit scary. But this is just so adorable. So great for maybe those really young kids, you know, those kind of toddler ages. It is super cute. Oh, there we go.
Love
We
that.
got there in the end.
It's so cute. You'd be able to fit loads of those little packs in.
Definitely, yeah.
Loads and loads of cute little treats in there. Lots and lots of love for that idea. Sam says, "I love the pad. It's so that sheet of the pad is so different. Lots of people are going to be copying this card." Myra says it's a gorgeously
Nice.
sweet box. They would
moves.
be gobbling up all the treats until their stomach needed pumpkin. There's so many puns in here right now. It's crazy. Loads of love for the hedgehog as well. He is super
so cute.
Thank you for all of your comments today. Right, final chance for you Win It Weekly. 3 stamps, 4 winners. This is the question we need. How many people partook in the world's largest zombie gathering? A, B or C? Last chance to comment, so be super quick. Right, we did say we had some other awesome stuff, and we weren't joking. Look at these. We've got the little book of Halloween gnomes. So Fiona, this is what you were saying was super cute. Then you've got a whole 120 sheets of this. There's 20 designs in here, and they're absolutely awesome. You've got some great sort of images within this one. You've got witches, you've got sort of like the guy there with his bat. You've got this one which kind of looks like a Dracula. They're all sort of like just dressed up. We've got a devil in this one. There's the witch with the hocus pocus. They're super cute. You've got the spider webs all over this one. This would look really cool, like fussy cut out to create like an aperture actually.
Oh, it would, yeah.
If you follow the lines of the spider webs. It's really cool. This one, you've got the little ghosts. You've got the boo. Enter if you dare. You've got the witch and the Dracula there. It is so cute. You've got the little ghost gnome with his pumpkin hat on. That one's adorable. This one as well. They are the cutest things you've ever seen. This one with the little pumpkin hair ties is so cute. This would make really cool if you fussy cut out these on both sides, place them together. You've got a really cool border there for your cards. We've got Happy Halloween with the pumpkin gnome. We have got your Frankenstein gnome there with the green and the black. This one's super fun. Really cool background on that one. You've got this one there, have a spooktacular Halloween. Really, really nice designs. Time to fly. You've got 2 witches flying off in the sky. What else have we got here? This one's fun with the treats, the borders that you've got on here with all the sweet treats. Really cool design there with the spider web as well. And then we have this one where they're all stood on top of each other. It's really, really cool. And your final one is this one here where you've got the gnomes in their hats with their pumpkins ready to celebrate. So Halloween gnomes, 120 sheets, $9.99. You've got 20 designs in that one. And you could be using this to make all sorts of things. We've got this really cool sort of like, it was like what Stacey made yesterday. Really cool. So you've got the little gnomes popping out there with the foiled acetate, and then you've got the boo on the top. There's also this really fun fold. I love this type of style of card.
It's really cute.
It's really cool. But this uses some cardstock. You've got some bits from the duo, the deluxe craft pad, sorry, and you've also got your MDF sheets in there. Absolutely adorable. Then, coming to my favourite part of the show, we have got die sets. We have got die sets that are still available. Now, again, I think this one's probably quite limited as well, but these are awesome. First of all, we've got the Haunted Village. I love these. You can use them separately, you can use them together, but they are awesome. In this one, you are going to get 3 houses. You're going to get the really like crooked fence. You've got the moon. You've got the tree. You've also got the clouds, and then you've got the like this little thing here, like the smoke that comes out of the houses. Can be used as a snake if you'd like to.
Oh yeah.
I remember when we first brought this out, we were like, what is this bit? We couldn't work it out for ages, but it's actually to go on the top of the houses to look like smoke's coming out of them. But these are really cool. You can cut them out of like black and greys. You can build up villages and scenes, do really fun backgrounds with your glimmer mist and your inks. They're absolutely awesome. $14.99 for that one, 9 dies in total. This is a card that Jane created.
I love
you can see there it uses some of the other elements I'm about to show you in our Monster Mash.
I love how you can just keep these so simple, but like you say, just doing the backgrounds and cutting them out in black.
I know.
I just love them.
They're so good. This one contains 11 dies. 11 dies. You've got 2 pumpkins, 2 ghosts, 3 bats, all in different flight. You've got a witch on a broomstick. You've got a zombie. You've got the most cutest skeleton, which is doing like a little like scared face. And then you've also got the werewolf. And these dies will all fit through your mini machines as well.
Yes.
Which we absolutely love. Because it means you can just craft them on your desks. $14.99, 11 of those incredible spooky characters to dress up the scenes in the Halloween houses. And I've actually got the card that was on the front cover there. I think Rachel made this one. I really like that, type of like comic book.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Different scenes on. And you can see how they all can work together in one card. It's awesome. We've then got a final one, which is going to work greatly with your wonderful Webs foiled acetate and also your Webs foiled edge-to-edge cardstock. It is the Spooky Spiderweb, $9.99. You have got the corner piece. You've also got the really large one, and you get two spiders included in this one. £8.99 to get that. A really cool die. Again, all of these are really, really limited. And then look how fun it is with your different colours of coordinating mirror. Really nice. And then you've got I Hope Your Day is a terrifyingly good in that stamp set there. We've also got our Trick or Treat die. How good would this look?
Oh, I know. I wanted to put this on Hobby Maker, but we don't have a lot of it, I don't think. No.
$4.99.
It's very, very small quantities.
You have to be quick if you want to get this.
It's really cool, isn't it?
It's so cool. The font is awesome. I love the little bats as well. Don't miss out on your chance to get this. This is essentially the last ever time you'll probably see this.
Yeah, 100%.
$4.99. And then we've also got a stamp set here. This is our Spooky Time silhouettes. There's some great designs in here. Very, very detailed. So you're going to get your haunted house. You're going to get the witch with a cauldron. You're going to get a scarecrow, the little pussycat. You're also going to get the tree, and there's a spider that you can hang from that tree. You've got moon, you've got the stars, you've got pumpkins, you've got bats, of course. You could use them for backgrounds. You've got You're a Scream and Have a Fabulous Halloween. $9.99, and there's 13 stamps on that. So if you're a stamper and a die cutter rather than a paper craft creator, then there's something for you here with our Halloween show. So loads and loads and loads of things. But today, of course, has been about our Happy Halloween, the brand new collection, which features some incredible brand new things. We have for you the 8x8 Picture Perfect pad. We are also giving you your Spiderwebs foiled edged cardstock and your acetate with your bats, and also with the incredible ghosts in there. Let's just have a little flick through of that book before we go back to Anne-Marie, because the designs in here are just so good and so different, and the style of all the different pages is really nice. You know, you've got quite funky things in here, you've got quite soft things in here with the images that you've just used with this page here. You could make cards for lots of different occasions. You can make cards for the kids, you could make cards for adults. Again, you could use these at different times of the year as well, because I would definitely be using those skeletons and sort of like the skeleton heads as well. This one as well with the raven would look really cool for like fall cards.
Yeah, I
someone
love the raven.
commented as well about if there was anything coming up for fall. Stay tuned, there always will be. This cardstock too with the skeletons and the flowers is gorgeous. This one, I could use this page so much.
I know, I love that it's got the wedding couple as well, because I think a lot of people have like quirky weddings. A lot of people like this spooky gothic kind of vibe. So, you know, that whole page there doesn't even say Halloween to me.
No, it doesn't. I love it though. It's so cool. You've got the wolf, and of course you could use that at all different times. Then you've got the gnomes in sort of like the little tarot cards, which is super cute. And then of course you've got the most adorable bat you have ever seen. I love this one as well with the pumpkin up here at the top. You've got the owls. You've got sort of like a really nice cute owl, and then that more mysterious owl. This owl again is a fall card, like a birthday fall card.
Yeah, definitely.
For anyone who is obsessed with like owls, and it's quite a nice sort of feel you've got there with the flowers behind it as well. So loads of different ways in which you could use that. You just got to think outside the box sometimes. You've of course got your acetate, so we'll have a look through that. This one up close is the best. Look at all their little faces. You've got scared ghosts, you've got happy ghosts. They're just so cute. And then you've got the bats, of course. They are coming to you. So you're going to get 8 of each white bats, and then you've got the black 8 white ghosts, and then you've got 8 black bats. And then your spooky spider webs, 16 in total. You're going to get them in gold, and then you're also going to get them in black. A really nice range of colours here as well, though, that you'll have seen in all different types of formats running through the show. We've had acetate, we've had mirror, we've had plain adorable scribble. So no matter what you need, you know you've got all of those spooky colours ready to go. I'll show you some more cards, and then we'll go back to Anne-Marie. And this is what I was talking about when I said like fall cards.
Yeah.
So this is using some of our gingham tablecloth, which is a duo design pad, that image, and then some craft card.
It's really cute.
If you change this up for like an essential book of sentiments, in like orange with maybe a birthday sentiment for someone who has a Halloween birthday, then you are sorted. It's so cute. This is absolutely incredible. I don't think I've seen this until now.
Oh my goodness,
Claire,
how cool is that?
Awesome.
Do you know what? I saw this in the group, but I couldn't see it properly. That looks so
This is so cool. I love this. So
it's
the
amazing.
adorable squirrel's been like scrunched up and then sanded back, and then you've got all the little people in the houses, and then the
it looks
other
like that
designs
cobweb
behind
stuff,
it.
doesn't it?
It's so cute. The door
It's
even
really
opens. That's so cute. I love that. Thank you, Claire. What an absolutely awesome card that is. So cool.
It's really cool.
This is so sweet as well. Using your words and your mirror just to offset it with all the different ghosts
Oh, that's
in there.
very cute.
Really nice. Again, that says birthday wishes. So again, another birthday card that was made by Hannah. We've got this one. This is another one by Claire, but using that sort of like style that Kat loves to do, where you cut into your images and sort of like break them up. It's really nice to just give it a different look. And I love the fact that you've cut out the words as well on there. This is really fun. This is one that Sam created, and Sam did say that she fussy cut all of these crazy candles by hand, and you can see that, but look how fantastic it looks. It was definitely worth the effort and time that she put into this one, on that grey adorable scorable as well. Super haunting, really cool. I love that design.
I do, she's one of my favourites. I love
We've got
her.
Another one with the scarecrow in. This is nice. This is like your inverted stepper.
Yeah, it's really nice. Again, I like that fussy cutting detail.
So cool, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
And you might just see that and think it's like a big long DL, but you can cut into them. You can do loads of different things. I love the cards, and again, I said cut into them, lay them up, make them a card in itself. Lauren's done that with this one, using some of that wood grain, and your black gemstones are going to come in really handy for this. And then this is another one which is really cute. So Lauren created this one, and if you look really closely, some of the ghosts in the background are actually decoupaged. That gives it a really cool 3-dimensional look. Absolutely awesome. A really large 8x8 again there, but that could be a birthday card for anyone who is into like that really nice gothic sort of, I think it's the florals in that for me, that are like more fally. The colours that you've got in there, it's beautiful. So many incredible makes there. Right, we're going to go back to Anne-Marie for a last demo of the day.
Okay, so we're going to use that Hot Ghoul Halloween, because
So
I just love her. I love the colours as well. So we're going with that gorgeous purple with the black spider webs on. And I'm also bringing in, it's not in the selection because it's a bit random for most of the other designs, but this hot pink.
Nice.
Just
That
really
works
pulls
so
out
good
like
with
her
that.
hair. So we're going to use a little bit of that as well. So we're going 6x6 for this one. And we're going to bring in our extended hexagons to just cut out like a little frame out of that hot pink. So I'm just going to, let's just cut some off before we don't need the whole sheet to go through. So I'm just going to cut that section off. I'm going to go with the largest one, and then we've missed one. So we're going to have like a really nice kind of chunky frame on there. So let me just get these down. I can find the end of my tape. There we go. So we're just going to cut out a nice chunky frame. And I love these dies because they are so skinny. If I just bring in the set, you can create so many different looks with your kind of frames and your mats, because you can have really skinny ones, you can have the chunky ones. They're just wonderful. So a little bit of tape on that. I'm just going to put another bit over this side as well because it's quite long. They can move a little. So just get that in place.
If you missed the shows that Anne-Marie did yesterday on Hobby Maker as well, you can catch up on the Hobby Maker website. There was loads of other incredible samples that the design team made.
Yeah.
We split them up, so you can have a look and watch those shows back, and you'll be able to see even more fantastic inspiration from Anne-Marie and all of the design team as well.
Oops. So we'll just get this out of here, and then we can start putting our little hot ghoul together.
I'm not ready for this September. I'm a little bit sad that that's happening this week.
I'm sad that summer's over because I feel like
It's not been here.
we've not had one. And I really wasn't ready to accept that it was like Halloween. And then I was in Home Bargains with Joseph the other day, and they had all the Halloween stuff out, and the lady was putting Christmas stuff out. And I was like, whoa.
It's too much.
I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. But I did also buy some matching Polar Express pyjamas, like red velvet pyjamas for the kids. So Mark was like, "Are you joking?" I was like, "No, yeah, you've got to be in it on these things, Mark."
Sold out so quickly.
Yeah. Joseph had a small meltdown because they didn't have the Beetlejuice pyjamas in his size.
Oh no.
So, and he's like, can you order offline? Can we go to another Home Bargains? I was like, no, I'm not doing
We've
this.
spent all day in Preston going to different ones.
I know, we've got so many, haven't we?
Like, I've done that before, looking for a specific thing.
Yeah, it's
for a birthday party.
Yeah, it's easy done. It's easy done. Okay, we're just gonna fussy cut some of these bits because I want to kind of have it tucked like over the frame at the sides.
Nice.
So we're just gonna go around, just get that little elbow joint. And
Don't be cutting off any of those bones.
no, we're not cutting any bones, not today. Just gonna get that bit there. And maybe just the top of the hand. Let's have another look and see. Because I don't want to cut the whole thing out because she's got a lot of floral detail that I want to kind of keep in. That I know would just be too fussy for me. So just kind of bringing these bits in. We're not worrying about this because we're going to add another one of those kind of over the top.
Okay.
So we don't need to worry about the banner. Let's just have another look at that now. Just bring that in. I think that's better.
Fits perfectly on that design.
It does.
Doesn't it?
She just fits in there so beautifully. I love it. So we're going to go with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some of our Dotty tape runner on the back of here. And again, we'll just kind of pop this into position and then trim off what we don't need. I think these dies just work so perfectly with the Halloween stuff as well. It just, I don't know, it's just...
It's because it's got that quirky shape. It's
Yeah.
not a shape that you really see a lot, is it? So it really fits in with the design.
Don't want to go too high. There we go. And then I can just bring these little bits in, tuck them up, get them under. And just straighten that up as well because we've got the stripes in the background and that will drive me insane if it's not quite straight. And then trim off everything else. Just making sure you don't get that little tail on that bow.
I think this image in particular I need like 100 times over.
Yeah, she's just amazing. I love her. She's so cool. And again, I just think for all your girlfriends, it doesn't have to be that kind of Halloween vibe, does it? So she's going to go on the front of here. We're going to do a little cat flap.
Nice.
So I'm going to go with the spiders in the background. Let's just cut off the edges first of all. So I only want like a little skinny strip down the front. So I'm going to cut, let's go 1.5 inches off each side. So there, and I'll have to bring it down this way to do the other one. 1.5 inches there. And then cut these away. And again, you can bring in some of your acetate if you wanted to here as well.
Your bat one would look quite
That
cute.
one would look really cool, wouldn't it?
Even your spider webs from the old selection.
Yes, that would look really cool too. I love how everything just mixes and matches because Halloween has got quite a specific colour scheme, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So everything's just going to work. So we'll pop her on there. This is going to go on the inside. I think I'll just go plain Adorable Scorable maybe over that central panel.
You could bring in another one of the purple colours, the lighter one.
Yeah, I was going to do that at
Teal's
first.
so cute as well. It's a shame that there's not like a teal.
I
But
know.
then if you've got it in your stash, you
Yeah,
could just put it from
absolutely. And you could put your bats over it to give it that kind of foil effect, couldn't you?
100%.
So let's get out the some of the that's the one. Yeah, that's going to be cute. So we'll trim this to, I feel like it should be 3 in the middle if I took 1.5 inches off each side.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Definitely 3.
Yeah, she's going to look cute on there. And then we've got that banner to go back in over the top.
Awesome.
So cute. I just love the colours and the fact that you can bring all of those different shades into this. So we'll just put that down the middle and trim. Get our ghoul in place in the middle. She looks so cool. And then just give this a little bit of a shape so that we can pop that over the top there. And I'm just going to go to, I'm going to be quite cheeky, and I'm just going to go in with our 4s to get that banner on. Yeah.
Gives it that nice height as well that you need.
Definitely, yeah. It just brings it all to the foreground on there, doesn't it? Oops. There we go.
So cute.
She's so cute. I love her.
It's an absolutely awesome image. And again, because of the way that you pop that on, you could have like removed that Halloween and you could just have the hot ghoul on there.
Yeah.
So completely
Definitely.
take away like any sort of Halloween remnants, and then it's a birthday card. It's just to say thinking of you. You know, it's anything that you want it to be if you do that. Thank you, Anne-Marie.
You're
Lots
welcome.
of inspiring demos today. I think everyone's going to be trialing out the card with the box on the front.
Yeah, it's quite cute, isn't it?
A most loved one. Okay, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly, shall we? We are giving away our Midnight Flower stamps, and they're going to be 4 lucky winners who can win these incredible stamps. We asked you this week, how many people partook in the world's largest zombie gathering? Was it A, B, or C? And the answer is B. It says 15,458 participants hit the streets of the Warehouse District in Minneapolis, Minnesota on Saturday the 11th of October 2014 to set a new world record for the largest gathering of zombies. Under the rules for the record, all participants needed to wear zombie costumes or makeup, with the makeup needing to include at least white face, dark eyes, and red in colour. All of those taking part also needed to be in position simultaneously and remain so for a minimum of 5 minutes. So Minneapolis created a zombie zone specifically for the record attempt count.
Wow.
Because I imagine there's not like a park that you could do that in. Like,
No,
that's a lot.
It's a lot of people, isn't it?
That's a crazy amount of people to be able to do that. Was it in the street?
Was
So they
it?
literally just like boxed off. Did you find a photo?
I couldn't find a photo of that specific event.
Aww.
That would be cool. But yeah, congratulations if you answered the Win It Weekly question with B. And specifically, congratulations to these 4 people. Valerie Swinglehurst, Linda Jenkins, Barbara Ainsworth, and Joan Holloway. Congratulations to the 4 of you. You are the winners of our fantastic stamps. So send us a message directly. You can message studio at hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. I was just making sure I said that right. And we will get those sent out to you. Or you can message the customer service team. Just say you're a Win It Weekly winner and give us the address you would like them sending to, and we'll post them out to you. Right, we have one more thing to do. Let's spin the wheel. Are we ready? This week's question. Oh, this is a good one. Did you write this one?
Yeah.
This is a very you question.
It's very random.
I was just thinking about how much you've spoken about reading this week. So this is a very you question. Lisa's chosen the question, and it is, if you could visit any fictional place for a day, where would you choose? It's a good one, I think.
It's quite a good one, isn't it?
So it could be from a book, it could be from a film, it could be anything really.
I think I'd have to go to Hogwarts.
That is
But
a
we've
good
been watching it
place.
this week, so I feel like it's fresh. And I've been to Universal, like to the Harry Potter world. It's incredible.
So good.
So I feel like the real Hogwarts would be.
It's so good.
Yeah.
We've recently just realised that we can add photos to our Amazon
Oh yeah.
TV thing.
Yeah.
So Dan's added loads of photos on, and there's loads of photos from like holiday and stuff.
Yeah.
My favourite ones when they come up are the ones when we went to Universal, and I was just like, this is the best.
It's
thing
awesome, isn't
ever.
it?
It's so cool. It's magical. It's absolutely awesome. I don't know where mine would be. Where would yours be, Lisa?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh,
Charlie
yeah,
and the
that's a good
Chocolate
one.
Factory.
Never mind.
Gene
That's a
Wilder
really
version
good
or
one.
Johnny Depp version?
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah, I don't know. What are people saying? I can't think of anything. Oh no, of course it's gone wrong. It's not working, Lisa. You'll have to.
Well, you'll have to spin the wheel.
Let me see. Oh, I've got some up now. Let's spin the wheel and see what people are going to win, shall we? And then we'll read some of the comments out. Let's spin it.
Oh, it sounds a bit weary.
It's so close. It's 1,000 reward points! 1,000 reward points. I mean, anyone's going to want to win 1,000 reward points, are we? Shall we see what people have said? Oh, Catherine. Should either Willy Wonka or Narnia. Narnia would be a fantastic
Narnia.
place to go, wouldn't it? Hansel and Gretel, Narnia, Walnut Grove from the Little House of the Prairie. Claire says a place called Shadow Grove from my favourite book series. The Mary Poppins Fair.
Nice.
Oh, Mary Poppins would be a good one.
Yeah.
There's so many good ones. Sarah says George and Fred Weasley's Sweet Shop.
Yes.
The Shire from The Hobbit. Bates Hotel, said Kim.
Oh, see, I'm also on that kind of level where I'd like to go somewhere spooky.
Yeah. Dawn says Wonderland. Alice Adventures in Wonderland was my favourite book. Santa's Workshop, we've got that as well. A Trip in the Glass Elevator. Lots of people saying Hogwarts. People have said Beetlejuice as well.
Yeah, that's also fresh because it's out next
Deathly
week.
Hallows. There's so many. That's a good question. I like that question.
The beauty of books, though, isn't it? It transports you to all of these places.
I
It's
still
awesome.
can't think where I'd really like to visit. I'm not sure, but there's so many really cool ones on there. Do we have a winner, Lisa?
Fiona Robinson.
Fiona Robinson, congratulations to you. You are the winner of 1,000 reward points. We can add them straight to her account, can't we, if she's got one?
Yeah, just send us a message with her email address.
Oh, yes.
The right one.
Fiona, if you send a message to us with your email address, we'll make sure that we're adding those 1,000 points to the right account, and then you'll be able to spend them straight away. So message us straight away, and we'll get them on for you. I think that's everything. Amy's at Hobby Maker this weekend, bless her. She was supposed to be off, but she saved the day.
She's an absolute hero.
She's the best. So she is going to be at Hobby Maker this Sunday at 1, 3 and at 6. She has brand new adorable scorable designer card packs, and they are really nice designs.
So nice.
So join Amy this Sunday, and then on Hunky Dory next week we're heading back to school. We've got brand new designer card packs to show you, and we are going to be doing masterclasses all week. Myself and Amy will be here. I'm going to be demonstrating, so don't miss out on a week full of really cool educational classes. We'll see you all again very soon.